Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We're back on the Seaopolis world, and this is going to be a fun one, I think. We'll see how this goes. Last time we were working, if you recall, I started to make one of these generators, which was making cobblestone. It also made a lot of sand. I also found that if I put this, and I did this off camera, if I put one here, you can see the timer here. This one is slightly different, so it almost doubles the rate because we're able to do this twice in the same amount of time. With that, I created a bunch of sand, red and regular sand, and now I'm working on cobblestone. I'm getting some other drops, though. I'm getting this soulstone cobble, which is kind of cool, and of course some of the other resources here. But I did all of that and just kind of waited around here, ran it for a few hours AFK, so that we had a lot of resources. So we're going to try to get some materials left that we need for doing some base expansions here. What we're going to try to work on, I think, is working on this right here first. This is the ceramics. This is the blast furnace so that we can get glass. All we need to do is get some glass in the blast furnace, make compressed smooth stone, which is kind of easy, and some ceramic shears. So that should be pretty easy to do. And then what's left in this group is Tinkers 2. This is making a Tinkers SMELTERY, kind of a mini one, based off of this like little formation. They show you a little picture of what we're going to do, and that looks pretty cool. But at the top of this section, we get into botany pots. And these are basically pots you can plant things, and because it has a hopper, it'll automatically start growing and harvesting for you. So we're going to work on those things today. And then once we get done with that, probably off camera, I'll be working on grabbing a lot of the sand and making glass and that sort of thing so that we can do a base build probably in the next episode, okay? Let's get to work on some of this. We know we need to make the compressed smooth stone. That's usually that. That's pretty quick, I would think. There's that quest. Now we also wanted to make the blast furnace, which we're going to take right here. And if you remember, it has some compressed cobble, so we can do that. We have, let's make like 8 of these. We have a lot of cobble now. I made 9 by accident. We need to make a furnace. There we go. See, I made one, but it all worked out. I still need to make the fired crucibles. We've already done that in the last episode, so I'm going to do that really quick. Now that the 3 fired crucibles are here, we should be able to make the blast furnace. And there we have it. I'm going to put this right on top here. And let's grab some charcoal out and put it in here. Now we should be able to make some glass. And this was what we needed to do for the base expansion, which we'll do in just a little bit, meaning like next episode. But there we go. We got the glass. So that should complete all of this section here. Let's just go up here and grab all rewards. And if you look, there should be nothing here. So all we have to do now is just the clay shears, making 2 of these clay shears and ceramic shears. Grab the second clay shear. Let's go and cook these up over here in this furnace. I'll just replace these right now. Those will cook up. We'll grab the ceramic shears. You can see they're right there. And now all we have to do is put them together like that. And that should count for everything. What, did it not give us the other rewards? I thought it did. Yes, it did. Okay. So we have everything done here, guys, on this page. This should complete out the teching it up in ceramics. Why am I not getting all of ceramics? Interesting. That the ceramics here looks like it's not done. I think it didn't give me this part, even though it did. I did get it, so I'm not sure why that's not showing. Oh, red snad. Let's look at this red snad. What does this take? It takes 2 red sand to make red snad. Okay, so that's easy to do. We got some red sand up here. We'll put it like that. Red snad. And there we do it, guys. We've got it all done. So that's that section complete. So we're going to work on Tinkers next, and you can see this really starts out with Grout. Let's look at Grout. Grout is just gravel, which we know how to make, sand, which we know how to make, and clay balls. So we got to get a bunch of this, and it looks like gravel is going to be the hard part to get. Let's just say it's hard, but to get gravel, we still have to do the whole smooth stone thing, which is a pain. The other thing you could do is using the compressed smooth stone. So I'm going to put a compressed smooth stone under here for a little while and let this run. I'm going to go AFK maybe an hour or so we get a bunch of gravel. Let's see here. We've got some more of the smooth stone. We also have some more smooth stone. I'm going to convert this all into gravel really quick here. It's pretty easy with the hammer. And with that, I have 4 stacks of gravel. I'm going to go over here and grab 4 stacks of sand. Just like that. And now I created this machine where I put dust in here into this the barrel, and it comes out as clay down here. So I have enough clay. So we should be able to basically make a whole heck a lot of grout, which is what I want to do. So I don't have to do this ever again because I hate it. There we go. We have 8 stacks of grout, and we've got that quest completed. And so let's grab that really quick. Now we're going to start to make seared brick. I'm not sure how many seared brick, probably all of them. And all it takes, looks like in a blast furnace, it takes grout. So here's our blast furnace right here. We're going to put in the grout, and we're just going to start cooking this stuff up. I'm going to probably use some more of this type of coal, the small coal, tiny coal, after this gets done. Let me cook up some, like maybe 4 stacks of grout and see if that works for us. Now we should have all of this grout cooked up. We've got 4 stacks of the bricks. So I think we're ready to go for the next set of quests here. Let's go back over to the Tinkers 2. You can see we did that already. It wants us to make a seared heater, which looks like this piece right here, a seared melter, a seared tank, a seared faucet, and basically tables and basins. So heater, melter, tank. Okay, so let's go look at all that stuff right there. Hopefully it's not too terrible based on what we have. I haven't even looked at this yet. So we want to have the seared heater. That's a seared window. Where is the seared heater? Is that it right there? Okay, this is not too bad. Seared heater, grab that. Want to get a melter, which takes a seared gauge, which we need to have some glass. So I do have some glass cooked up finally. And so we're going to get that. Let's get the gauge there, and then we'll get the melter. We know we need to have the seared tank. That was one of the things there, and we got that as well. We need to have a faucet. That makes us 2 of those. I believe you need to have drains. Do we have drains in here? Regular drains? Seared chute, seared drain, seared duct. Interesting. I don't know which one we need. Let's go look at the quests. Wow, we got all those done there. Let's just grab all of them at once. There we go. And it looks like we don't need anything else here. We need to make seared tables and basins, one of each of those. So we have to go into, it should be right here, right? Because I've seared. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, well, let's look up table. Casting table, is that what it's called? Yes, it is. Okay, so it'll be kind of a basin as well. That right there. And that gives us those quests. So really quick, guys, we've gone through a lot of this for smeltery things. Looks like it wants us to make a flint pickaxe head, which I'm not sure if this is actually, review the recipes. Wow. Let's go out here and look and see if we can pull it up ourselves. I don't know if we can make that with just the regular tools or not. Probably. Flint pickaxe head. Well, let's see. Do we have our stations anywhere? I don't have those anymore. Let's go get this out. Let's get the part builder, I think it is. Let's just go see here. Okay, and we have that. Let's go grab some patterns. Let's grab some flint. I got a whole bunch of it up here. And let's see if we can do the flint pickaxe head. Pickaxe head, and there's that one. See, that quest is done. It's pretty easy. I can get rid of this now. Put this all back. So, you know, I should put stuff back, right? Yes, I think so. Okay, so we've got that done. It looks like we're basically ready to go and work on these botany pots. Now, a botany pot is, it takes, I believe, terracotta. So we have a bunch of botany pots. There's the regular one, and then there's the hopper one. So the botany pot, it takes basically terracotta, but it also takes the flower pot. So terracotta, if you look, is just molten clay poured into the basin. So we're going to get this Tinker's Smeltery set up. Now, if we look at the picture here in the quest, because I haven't used this new one, I haven't seen this, it looks like either one of these will work. Maybe this one's for the table and this one's for this right over here. So we're going to try probably this over here first, since that what they have is what they're showing us. And man, did I make too much of that stuff. Wow. Okay. So we have the seared heater. I'm going to put this, let's put it right here. And we're going to put on top of that the melter. That. Then we're going to put a drain on it. Oops. There we go. A drain. And we'll put the basin there. Okay, now this thing takes what for fuel? Does it take regular fuel? Like coal? Is that why it's different here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it's heating anything. We have to have some clay in there, right? So I do have like a clay piece right here. Let's just see if this works. And it does. You can see it is using the tiny coal. And it made some clay. It made 1 ingot worth. But it used a lot of that clay there. or that the tiny coal. And we don't have a lot more of that. I've been using quite a lot of it, but hey, I do have some charcoal. So we can probably just use that for a bit. That might work. Okay, so now we have to get some clay. I don't think I have any more clay left over. It's not looking like it, but I know how to get clay. I've done this little machine here, which gives me the clay. I just have to get some dust. Do I have dust up here? I do have some dust up here. I have like this. So basically, I'll be making up some more dust like this. I'll grab some dust by doing gravel in the machine. And then with the dust, I take it over here. I just put it in this device. And it comes out right over here as clay. Now, can I put this directly in here? Looks like it does work by putting that in there. So this will then make up enough here. Hopefully it'll get 1 block worth of terracotta. So if I pour that out, and it should be here, and it should cool. I'm not sure how long it takes to cool. We'll see. Hi, Guardian. Hi. They need to have a stat on here to tell us that it's done. But there's 1 piece of terracotta. So I'm just going to get some more gravel so I can sieve it, so I can get some more dust and put that through there. I've gathered up enough terracotta now to make it. We got 5 terracotta. And I am cooking up over here some bricks. Now the bricks are used to make the pot. So we're going to do that right here. You can see we have a flowering pot. And now we should have a botany pot. I almost said bonsai pot. A botany pot. And with this, if we add a hopper to it, we should be able to make a hopping botany pot. Just like that. And that is excellent. Now, I need to like start to make things up here. Let's see. Let's put a chest down and see how this works. I'm going to put in here the pot. I'm going to try to get some piece of dirt. I think that's what we can use. And I'm going to try to grow some wood here. I think this will work. So let's see. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to get rid of this vine so in case it interferes. And let me put that in there. And there it is. You can see it's growing. It looks like it takes a minute per cycle. And we're going to wait, and then we'll see what this produces. Hopefully it produces sticks and saplings and all sorts of things. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Here we go. And does it disappear? It did. It made a little explosion sound there. We got some oak leaves and some logs. That's fantastic. So now we have basically a continual source of wood. Now, there are other things we can use the botany pot for. You can see when you look at it here, we can make, if we have cactus or bamboo, which we don't have those yet, various mushrooms, all of the various trees, and we can do with sugarcane if we ever get that. So we got some things we can use here, and it can give us other resources, and that is amazing. Now, I'm going to start to cook up some more of the terracotta. All I have to do is just drain it out here, and we'll get some of those. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, is I would like to today get through all of the CC2 and get the rewards, okay, which is the storage drawer and the keys. This is kind of neat. This is the controller, and I've been using storage drawers, but I don't have a controller yet because it takes a diamond in the process, and hopefully this will help me out with keeping my storage system nice and neat, okay? So I'm going to work on some of this stuff here, and hopefully in the next clip, we will have all of CC2 done. I'm waiting for this fish to cook up. This should give us one of the last achievements we need for the CC2 section. So here we go. We have this. This is cooked salmon. We should see that they're fishy too. And then I have also been cooking up terracotta, so here we go. And that is that as well. And so if we look at the quests here, we got this, which is that for the fishies and for terracotta too. And so now we should be able to get the reward here, which again is the controller, the keys that we'd like to have. There we go. That's always loud in my ear. But this allows me now to go like this. You can see that I have put that down, and all of these places right here are things that we can, you know, store stuff with the storage drawers. But I've got a lot of stuff in here. You can see I've only got one spot free. I should be able just to double click on here, and all these other spots have been freed up because they are in this section. So this is pretty awesome, isn't it? I'm going to use the drawer key on these and lock these. I should be able to do it right here. And you can see all of them have the lock on them. That's awesome. And I think I can do the same thing with the quantities. And now I have some way of knowing how many things I have. Isn't that fantastic? This is excellent. This is so nice. In the meantime, guys, I have been cooking up some glass, and I'm going to continue to cook up some glass after this episode is done, because the next episode, we're going to work on expanding. We are really cramped in here. I'm really running out of room, and it looks kind of shabby, kind of janky. So I'm going to work on that, I think, in the next episode. So hopefully I'll get a lot of glass here. I'm going to work on it, like I said, off camera, okay? Anyway, guys, work has been kind of busy, for me at least, and I haven't had as much time to record as I would like. Plus, it's been a lot of AFK and waiting for things to produce and to cook down and things. So I don't have much more time today to do any recording. So I think this is it. If you there like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you would like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all of the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.